Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder... Ugh.
Right.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Med Bay.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Mit feierlichem Stolz gedenken wir jener, die ihr Leben für die Erkundung und Entdeckung gegeben haben. Okay, das ist Cora. Sie haben ungenutzte Forschungsdaten. Ja, ist mir klar.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
That indeed. Ein Modell der Ravuna, ein frühes Raumschiff der Trojaner, der erste durch einen Masspotter geflogen sind. Okay. Insgeheim erworbener Bauplan der SSV Normandy SR2, einer Tarnfregatte, die auf einem von den Allianz und trojanischer Hierarchie gemeinsam entwickelten Design basiert. Ja. ESA Margiti, das erste bemannte Raumschiff der Menschheit mit Ionenantrieb, gebaut mit der Technologie, die sich 2003 bei der ESA-Sonde Smart One bewährt hatte. Okay. Ein Datenpad. Wichtige europäische Interplanetarmission. Gespendet an den Rat für historische Aufzeichnungen der Andromeda-Initiative. Alle Jahresangaben in Common Era, CE, also nach Christus. 85 bis 92, Giotto, erste interplanetare Sonde der ESA, erste ESA-Mission zu einem Asteroiden Halley und Grig Skillerup. 1990, Start des Hubble-Weltraumteleskops, 92, Ulysses, erste ESA-Mission zur Sonne, erster Umlauf um die Sonne. Huygens, erste ESA-Mission zum Saturnmond Titan, war 97. 2003 Mars Express, erste ESA-Mission zum Mars, ebenfalls 2003 Smart One, erste ESA-Mission zum Mond. 2004 Rosetta, erste ESA-Mission zur Umkreisung eines Asteroiden, 67P Churyumov-Gerasimenko, ja. 2006 Venus Express, erste ESA-Mission zur Venus, ebenfalls 2006 Huygens, erste erfolgreiche Landung auf einer Welt im äußeren Sonnensystem, Titan. 2014 Rosetta, erste künstliche Sonde zur weichen Landung auf einem Asteroiden, 67P. 2016 ExoMars, erste ESA-Sonde zur Landung auf dem Mars, Kontakt verloren. 2018 Baby Colombo, erste ESA-Mission zum Merkur. 2022 JUICE, erste ESA-Mission zum Jupiter-System. Okay.
You've had a year. Think about it.
Wir müssen mit dem noch über Milken sprechen, genau.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Boah. Boah, kannst du mir... Boah, nee. Ja klar, technically, also technisch gesehen hat er nicht gemacht. Er wollte aber... Also, Anklage wegen Mord ist er unschuldig. Ich versuche faktisch zu bleiben. Ja, faktisch gesehen hat er ihn nicht umgebracht. Vielleicht wird uns das hinter irgendwann nochmal in den Arsch beißen, aber ich versuche mich mal dran zu halten.
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it.
Das hoffe ich auch.
All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Alles klar. So, sonst noch was? Hier nicht, keine Quest. Ach, Moment. Logbuch. Eine hoffnungsvolle Spur in das Onaon-System reisen, ja. Wo war das? Ah ja, mit der Schwester reden, genau. So, hier in der Kommandozentrale war ja nichts mehr. So, Andockbucht gehen wir noch nicht. Kryostation, jo. Reden wir mal mit unserer Schwester.
Your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Und wir speichern mal.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Is that you, little brother? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
Ich will ja auch nicht lügen, aber so im Koma so eine Scheiße mitzubekommen. Ah, komm, wir bleiben ehrlich. Wir sind jetzt ehrlich genug, wir bleiben jetzt auch ehrlich.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
But Dad said...
Sarah?
Am I dreaming? Where am I?
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Her pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I need to go now.
That's enough. It's too stressful.
Sarah?
Okay.
Ryder, that was a hell of a thing talking to your sister in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the whole Sam implant, but well, that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was. I had no idea we could do that.
Just when you think you've seen it all. And here a 600-year trip to a new galaxy seemed like science fiction. Something new every day.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Karre? Hm? Na los.
Boy, Pathfinder, today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Ich werde es versuchen. Gefundene medizinische Vorräte. Okay. Ups. Karre. Logbuch. Abgeschlossene Mission, irgendwas? Nee. Eine Razzia bei den Exillern. Gesetzlose haben für die Außenposten der Initiative bestimmte Medikamentenlieferungen abgefangen. Sie wurden gebeten, die Gesetzlosen nach den medizinischen Vorräten zu suchen und sie zurückzuholen. Okay. Ja, wir kehren vorher mal nach der Prodromos zurück, sollten wir ja. Kann ich auch gleichzeitig diese Leichenquest da zu Ende machen, weil ich weiß, wo die sind. Müsste ja nur noch eine Leiche fehlen.
Talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Und wir schauen mal, ob wir eine E-Mail bekommen haben. Ja, bitte. Okay.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
Okay.
Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me. What can I do for you?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Guck mal, E-Mail-Terminal. Neuigkeiten von EOS. Unrider von August Bradley. Pathfinder, ich könnte Ihre Hilfe bei einer Sache brauchen, an der Hanley arbeitet. Ich verstehe es ehrlich gesagt nicht ganz, also lasse ich es Sie selbst erklären. Sie brieft Sie, wenn Sie hier sind. August Bradley, okay? Spiritualität. Unrider von Suvi, lieber Ryder, ich bin dankbar für unser Gespräch vorhin, selbst wenn wir nicht einer Meinung waren. Eine Diskussion kann belebend wirken. Suvi. Unrider von Pibi, die Angepisste. Ihre Ärztin ist wirklich die neugierigste Asari, der ich je begegnet bin. Und das will wirklich etwas heißen. Sie muss dringend 4 oder 5 Gänge runterschalten, sonst bin ich bald weg hier. Und das wäre doch ein Jammer, finde ich. Ach, vergessen Sie es, Pibi. Zeit für ein Interview. Hallo Ryder, es heißt, Ihre Mission auf EOS sei erfolgreich verlaufen. Gut gemacht. Möchten Sie vor der Kamera davon berichten? Ja, haben wir das nicht schon?
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
With what it has to do, it could go thousands of miles below the surface of the planet.
Or completely span it. An underground network. Just a thought, of course. I wouldn't even know where to start hypothesizing how it all works. The remnant builders, whoever, whatever they were, accomplished something far beyond us.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist...
Convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist. An inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good?
Ha. Imo ist nett.
get sand in cracks I didn't even know I had.
And neglect your prosthetics.
Neglect adds character.
Okay, ja. Huch. Verbesserung, Doppelmod-Erweiterung, na. Kampfauflademodul, kinetische Spule. Was ist das? Na, okay. Forschung, warte mal. Nee. Entwicklung. Soll ja diese Panzerung da machen. Brust, Pathfinder Panzer. Nummer 3? Ne, Initiative Brustpanzer war das doch, ne? Ne, der Pathfinder Brustpanzer. Haben wir immer noch nicht genug, okay.
Yes?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Drag.
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first. Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0 at the end.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Okay. Wir haben 0 Kryokapseln. Okay, wir gucken mal im Biolab.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me, that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted, my rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
It sucks, but it happened. We need your mind on the mission.
Always is. But I'm human too. Need time to find a way through. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Eventuell.
Back again?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Okay, wir gehen mal auf die andere Seite gucken. Hier scheint niemand zu sein. Gucken wir mal oben. Okay.
So Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker too. Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
A gloating Brody. It was a close game.
He did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
Watch it. Forget him. Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out. Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Okay. Das übersehen wir mal, ne? Dass sie da so komisch lehnt. Ist halt kein komplett bugfreies Spiel. Kann man ja auch nicht erwarten, ne? So, Vetra.
Need something? Need something done?
Nö, alles gut.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Pathfinder?
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Dann auch die mal wieder hin. Ich guck mal kurz auf Karte. Ja, Vetra, Liam haben wir gequatscht. Mit Sam müssen wir noch. Mit den beiden, mit denen. Mit Cora auch und mit den beiden haben wir auch geredet. Na, alles klar. Gehen wir mal kurz im Reaktorkern schauen. Wird? Ach ne, der war. Hä? Ne, da war oben, ne? Aber ich sehe keiner drin, von daher. Was soll's? Infoboard. Abendessen heute 0 Eintrag. Schon wieder? Tut mir leid, Leute, ich habe vergessen, dass wir uns abwechseln. Okay. Nix heute. Hier ist nix. Ach, da ist er wieder.
Be careful around the ship, okay?
Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside down. Oh, maybe that's just me.
Die McCoy-Brüder.